Bishop Daniel, to my friend Archdeacon James Mugendi, and my friend also, I met him on the day I met the pastor, Mr. David Chega, Archdeacon. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Joseph Opiyo. I work with an NGO called Stewards of Grace. Stewards of Grace is a church-based NGO that was initiated in 1906 during the railway days, if you know the history of Kenya. So Stewards of Grace came into Kenya to understand the problems of churches. Most churches in Kenya suffer from infrastructural challenges. They suffer from support for their pastors. Most pastors live below $1. And we are here to support the church. We are also here to ensure that our pastors can live a decent life. We have 4 thematic areas, but before that, I want to tell you that we are launching our Nairobi chapter on 17th from 10 a.m. And because Prof is my friend, we decided to contact him, and through God's grace, he accepted us. And now we will be launching here. So we are requesting you that you should be able to come from 10 a.m. so that you can benefit from our program. There are opportunities for employment. There are opportunities for those who are in need of support. Most of us are having children who need to go to school, and therefore we do support the children from grade 2 up to university. But the child must be in a public school. I hope we are clear, because we believe that if you are in high school, if you are in a private school, you can afford. We want to support the less privileged. We take at least 3 children per family, and also we support the parents directly. We also have environmental problems that in Nairobi, the garbage collection, the tree planting, the sewer lines. So in environment also, we will be employing people to help us mitigate those challenges. Also, we also have a program that deals with the future of our children. There are people who are in need of scholarship. They are through with the high school. They don't have money to go to universities. So we also support such people. But most importantly, I'm here because of the work of God. And the work of God is to support the missions. And through my director, who will be here on Saturday, that is on 17th, we will explain more in regards to Pastor's Pool. In Nairobi, we have selected areas like Kasarani, Kibera, Mathare, Huruma, Embakasi, and Ayani Karen. So all those areas that I've mentioned, we will be employing people to help us to implement our activities. So if you are a teacher, you are a retired teacher, you are above Form 4 and you are above 30 years, you can fall in the category of mentors. These mentors will be working in schools to find out the children that cannot afford school fees and support them and get the details of those children. So in Pastor's Pool, there are activities that we will be doing for the church. Every pool will have 15 pastors who are qualified. As my seniors explained, you must have a theological background or a diploma in theology. So when you have a diploma in theology, you can be registered under Stewards and you will be paid monthly stipends. And that monthly stipends is in dollars, so it's a lot of money. But it will go directly to the pastor. It will not go directly to our account. So the details I need from my senior, here I say that this is a very serious church. This is a church that I always come for blessing. So I told my pastor, my senior, that I will give a chance for 5 pastors in this place. So in Nairobi, we will have 75 pastors, meaning if I give you 5 slots, we will be remaining with 70. So these 70 pastors, we will be getting them from Mathare, Huruma, Kibera, Ayani, Embakasi, and part of Nairobi that is affected. So we are here to expand the kingdom of God. And as you know that the enemy wants the pastors to look desperate and poor, that is not our mission. Why is it that the Christians want to appear poor before other people? Why is it that if you have money, they say you are worshiping Satan? If you read Haggai 2:8, you will realize that silver and gold belongs to who? So, we need an empowered community that can support the work of God, and we are going to ensure that this money can support that vulnerable child that cannot go to school. That money is supposed to support, and that's why the donors, the UK donors that are supporting this program, they don't want us even to handle the money for the children. Are you aware of that? So the money for pastors will go directly to pastors' pool, and then they have to write a proposal and say, we want to build our church. Like this church, if you are to estimate 50 years from now, we will have the numbers. The children I'm seeing here will have children, and the others will also have another. The others who are having children will also get other children. So the church is small in capacity. So we can expand this church by applying for that loan. It's not a loan for the donor fund. It is not refunded. So I told my senior that you'll have to have people who can write proposals, because the money is there. You just have to justify how you want to spend the money. So in this church, I know there are people who have gone to school. They know how to write proposal. They know how to convince the donor to give them the money. You know how to account. You have contractors here. We have architects within us. So you give us the drawing, the details of the land, then we bring the money. Is that possible? So I want to bring this blessing through God's grace, because God wants us to empower our community. Most youths are suffering. They are graduating, no job. We are currently employing people. The employment is going on in N.I.C.A, which is our headquarters. But now Nairobi, after the launch, I will request the CVs of those pastors who are qualified to join the pastors' pool. I will also ask the people who are qualified to do data entry. We need data entries, around 70 of them in Nairobi. We also need people who are going to collect this data on the ground. The children that are affected, the pastors that are affected, those people are called project officers and project coordinators. We'll also have pastors' pool coordinator in Nairobi, and I think we'll also have the lead pastors' pool. So like this church, if you are our headquarter, definitely you become the lead pastors' pool coordinator. So the lead pastors' pool coordinator will coordinate the 5 pools, the Kibera, Embakasi, Huruma, and Ayani. They will come here for the launch, and then we have the lead pastors' pool that will coordinate their affairs. So I think I know this day is for God, and I don't want to interfere with the program of God. So I want to just say that more will be said on Saturday. Just avail yourself so that you can listen to more programs that we have for Nairobi. If you know somebody who is a former teacher, a former pastor, somebody who can work, somebody who can support us in this mission, then you are welcome to submit your CVs so that you'll be called for interviews. Otherwise, I don't have much to say. I just have to say that thank you for welcoming me. I'm also a man of God. I fellowship with Rejoice Baptist Church. I was saved in the year 2020. I told you it was in March 17th. So that 17th is a very serious date for me, and therefore I welcome all of you so that we can come and fellowship, and also you meet my directors. They will explain the agenda of this mission and therefore how it will benefit the church for the glory of God. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will return back to Professor.
Pigieni makofi tena. Mungu tunayemuomba anatusikia. Si ni kweli? Umeona my vision. Miaka ile nitafanyia Mungu ni tuweze ku-expand the church. We expand the church. Ni vizuri Mr. Opiyo kujua ya kwamba that is our map for the cathedral. And so tukiweza kuchorewa vizuri, tunajua kuna wasomi wengi sana hapa. Tukichorewa vizuri, mambo ya vile tutaweza kupata the donations, na vile tuandikiwe proposal nzuri. Even if it will cost 50 million, haitakuwa kazi ngumu, because we have people who can fund us. Siku hiyo ya 17th kujeni, kama kuna maswali fulani mngetaka kuuliza, ulizeni. It will be a very free forum ambayo mtauliza maswali ile mnataka, na vile kanisa yetu inaweza kuendelea. It is for the good of the church. Na kwa hivyo Mr. Opiyo, mumekaribishwa sana siku hiyo, na vile hatuwezi tukakosa kikombe ya chai siku hiyo, ndio tuweze kukunywa pamoja. Even after the service nimekukaribisha kwa lunch, tutakula pamoja na wewe, na vile tuweze kuongea zaidi. Pigeni makofi tafadhali. Naamini ya kwamba our yes atawafikia wachungaji kwa njia ambayo tunafika ya mitandao, ndio hata wao pia wawe present. I have all their document with me. I have their files in the office. Kwa hivyo mambo ya masomo sio problem kwao. Hata the availability of the certificates, it's not a problem, because I have them in the office. Kwa hivyo nani wengine wote, kujeni. Mahali ulisoma mpaka wapi, kujeni also with your papers. You might get work. That day 17 unaweza kupata kazi. Ukiambiwa wewe utakuwa ukifanya fulani kwa hiyo NGO, si hiyo ni kazi? Kwa hivyo wana youth, muzikae nje. Be here. Hata wale ambao pia walioa juzi, hawajaondoka kuwa wana youth, ya their young fathers, young fathers and young mothers. Hata wao kujeni. Sisi zote we want to benefit all of us. Na pia kusikiza masomo ni muhimu. Tutauliza maswali. It will be an open forum. Uliza kile unataka kujua. Kama kuna kitu tunaweza fanya, unajua like Nairobi we are in a missionary area. Tuna kazi ngumu sana katika kufanya kazi Nairobi, kwa sababu it's not like Kirinyaga or Embu or the other, because Embu already they have their plots with them. Lakini Nairobi watu wengi wetu wanakaa in rented churches. Unaona kila mwezi tunatoa pesa ndio tuone ya kwamba hao Wakristo wetu wamekaa na njia inayofaa. Angalia, tuko na Ndaguleti, is an rented place. Tuko na Njunja, tuko na Mavoko ambao hiyo ni yetu, lakini pia we need to develop it. Imefika pale Linto, tunataka kupanga mpango ambao tunaweza kufanya the roofing, tumalize hiyo kazi, Wakristo wetu waweze kusoma pale vizuri. Tuna kanisa kama Kamuru pia wanajitahidi sana wapate kununua ploti yao. Tuna kanisa ya Pipeline ambao pia every month they are paying a rent of 45,000 every month. Na tumefanya ile maagano na wale na landlord, na hiyo inafanyika every month. Tuna kanisa ingine kama vile kanisa la Kilimambogo ambao pia tunatarajia hiyo kiwanja tulipatiwa na Ani Ruture, na kwa hivyo tunafikiria vile hata vile hiyo kanisa inaweza kuanza tuweze kuendelea. So it is our advantage. Ona ya kwamba siku hiyo umekuja. Ona ya kwamba kama wewe uko na mtoto wako na amekaa tu uko Nairobi hajapata kazi, try your lucky chance of coming. Lete huyo mwana youth, lete huyo akina mama mzee, na tunaweza kusaidiana sote kwa pamoja. Mungu awabariki, Mungu awatendee mema.